Alright, oi. I just checked out YouTube and finally sussed out how I can edit bits and pieces of videos together. So I'm going to do a bits and pieces video for y'all on my urban homestead. So I want you to see the kind of concrete jungle that I live in, right? This is a big factory. I think it bakes bread or something. We've got blocks of flats all around. The bamboo going nuts. Beautiful islander family next door that do grow mangoes. I'm going to sneak a peek actually. Let's have a look. They just harvested all their sugar cane, so that's gone ski. I hope they harvested it. Comfrey, which the lady next door showed me she uses for medicine, and heaps of taro. It's a pretty nice little patch. But this video is for my mock trompe-l'oeil. So I had a dirty great big brick wall at the backyard, and it gave me the itches, for anyone who knows pig Latin. So I did this, and on a good day it'll just fade off into the sky. For real, I wish I could just paint that whole factory, you know. And one day, I mean, if this was my joint, I'd probably paint the shed green or blue too, so everything just blends together. You can see the wind has blown over my stack of milk crates that I use for this and that. It's thrashed everything. This is junk that was left behind by the previous tenants. I can't throw anything away. Little table that I use for a bit of carpentry type stuff, and timber that I've collected up. Maybe this might be a bit of the next chicken coop. That's a nice flat pallet I might use. This is the big chunk of styrofoam that my mates come and shoot bow and arrows at. We're full nutters, like urban, hipster, prepper, permaculture. Get it right up here, alright? Yeah, I don't know how I'll edit that. I'll probably keep all the bits with my beautiful face in them. Alright, bye-bye. Trompe-l'oeil. Yeah, boy. So why grow veggies? Why grow plants and stuff? Cause you just can't compare. You can't compare to that. You can't get that in the grocery shop. That was alive 2 minutes ago. In fact though, it's alive now. You could get some agar, put it in a petri dish and do a leaf cutting of that now. That'd grow roots with its indeterminate cells that the plants have. That's how you can take cuttings. You know, when we get a mussel, it's a mussel forever. On a plant, a leaf can become a root, a shoot can become a leaf, etc. But when we get bones, they're bones. You know, that's the whole stem cell caper. They're like a indeterminate or whatever. But see, it means all I need now is a bit of meat or a protein source. If I'm going to keep it all cro-mag and paleo or what have you. For all you paleo CrossFit trippers that get up early in the morning and run around. I don't do any of that. My work's hard enough and I stay slim and I eat healthy. Anyhow, like the caper is, so I need my protein. I've gone out to the yard. I've got here, all I got here is a bit of English spinach and some rocket. And with that, some feta. I'm going to chop up some sauce. Man, how cheap are sausages, right? I'm going to chop up some sausages, some feta. I don't know, I might grab some of the little baby carrots out of there just to pretty up the whole dealio and get some colour in there. And my girlfriend will think that I am like Superman. It was pretty easy, really, to get that all together. I mean, rocket, dude. If you can't grow a rocket, what's going on? At least where I am in Sydney, Campsie, Australia, and anywhere I've lived in Sydney, rocket is a piece of ispe. Again, that's pig Latin. I don't know if I should be swearing on YouTube. I know a lot of kids watch it. I would hope that a lot of kids watch it and get into gardening. Anyhow, that's my dinner. That's our dinner. Bye bye. Here is a freaking experiment. So like lots of videos on how to do sugarcane. Whether or not you stick it in the dirt, peat moss, water, etc. The water seems to work best. And tra-la-ta-da, they be roots. So eventually I'll stick that in the garden. Again, I got to go back see whether or not they like a real soggy patch, in which case I'll stick them down the very bottom of the garden. If they like a dry patch, I'll stick them at the top. That's what the neighbours seem to do. Maybe I'll even put them next to their plot because their one does alright. It lives, but it's not hella prolific. So I'll do a bit of YouTubing and check that out. Bye bye. Okie doke. So all the really like filthy kitchen scraps, things that people say shouldn't compost, like onions, oranges, lemons, etc. I stick in here. I was pretty stoked to see actually, instead of maggots or whatever, I got a whole bunch of sprouts coming up. I tried really hard to suss out what they were. I don't know what that is, eh? But anyhow, that's what I do. I cover it here. This has gotten all waterlogged, but what it was just really fine grass clippings from the bowling club. Because remember, I don't pay for anything. I don't pay. I'm the no payer. Always been a player, etc. Sorry, man, about my corny one-liners. But anyhow, right, that goes on top and just soaks it up. Just provides the correct carbon to nitrogen ratio for what I need. That's Lolly's hammock, more bits of prefab kind of fencing, and that's going to be the chicken coop. I bet you can't wait to see it. Alright, oi.